Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel called Fashion and Decoration Tour. Today in this video, I present to you some country farmhouse decor with vintage rustic style. Let's start the video. Country farmhouse decor with vintage rustic style is a warm, inviting interior design approach that blends the cozy simplicity of farmhouse living with the aged charm of rustic and vintage elements. It feels homely, timeless, and full of character, like stepping into a countryside retreat, where old and new meet beautifully. Here is a breakdown: core of country farmhouse style, comfort and functionality. Spaces are designed to feel lived in and welcoming. Natural materials. Use wood, stone, linen, and cotton are common. Use neutral and soft colors like whites, creams, soft grays, muted blues, and anti-tone dominant. Farmhouse features exposed beams, shiplap walls, apron sinks, barn doors, and large wooden dining tables. Next, rustic elements. Use raw and weathered look, rough-hewn wood furniture, distressed finishes, and reclaimed materials. With natural imperfections, notes in oud, tipped paint, and patina are impressed. Earthy accents, open baskets, stone fireplaces, iron hardware, and handmade pottery. Vintage touch. Antique finds, old trunks, enamel art, ironstone dishes, rotary phones, or vintage clocks. Diamond textiles, coils, lace curtains, and faded floral fabrics. Repurposed decor, using old ladders as shelves, messengers as lighting, or milk cans as umbrella stands. Key decorative details: open shelving with vintage kitchenware, farmhouse tables with mismatched wooden chairs, messengers lighting, or old iron candelabras. Use distressed cabinet or chalk-painted furniture, cozy layering, tinted throws, plate cushions, and beaded rugs. Overall vibe: it is nostalgic yet practical, giving a sense of heritage and comfort while making the home feel soulful, authentic, and close to nature. Main characteristics: lived in feel. Nothing should look too new or polished. The charm comes from slight imperfections, weathering, and pieces that tell a story. Think of a farmhouse table with scratches from years of family dinners, or a vintage dresser with chipped paint. Mix of old and new. Vintage rustic farmhouse is not about creating a museum of antiques. Instead, it blends old character-rich items with modern comforts. For example, a reclaimed wood coffee table paired with a soft new sofa. Natural warmth. Materials like reclaimed wood, old iron, linen, cotton, stone, and even clay pottery create earthy grounding. The texture rough, soft, smooth, weathered are layered to make spaces feel both rustic and cozy. Furniture styles: farmhouse tables use long, sturdy wooden tables with either distressed finishes or natural grains. Window setting: must-match wooden chairs, Windsor chairs, or slip-covered armchairs. Storage: antique sideboards, open shelving with visible crockery, and vintage cabinets. Rustic beaches use barn wood coffee tables, benches, reclaimed wood shelves. Decor and accessories: lighting, old iron candelabras, lanterns, messenger pendants, or antique style sconces. Textiles: coils, ticking stripes, gingham, plate throws, and beaded or rag rugs. Decor accents: old enamel pictures as vases, galvanized metal tubs for storage, wooden crutches as shelves, wicker baskets filled with blankets or logs. Wall decor, vintage clocks, old farm tools, botanical prints, and distress mirrors. Lifestyle and atmosphere, inviting and homely. The whole goal is to feel like grandma's house in the countryside, warm, safe, and welcoming. Storytelling bit. Every object feels like it has a history. Heirlooms, flower market finds, or handmade crafts. Connection to nature, fresh flowers in messengers, herbs hanging in the kitchen, and natural light flooding through simple curtains. Country farmhouse decor with vintage rustic vibes is about combining the simplicity of farmhouse life, the authenticity of rustic finishes, and the soul of vintage treasures. It is cozy, imperfectly perfect, and timeless. Roots and inspiration. The style is inspired by traditional farmhouses found in the countryside, homes built for function, simplicity, and family gatherings. Rustic elements come from East, or that materials that remind us of barns, old mills, and rural living. Vintage influence adds a nostalgia of time-worn treasures, heirlooms, flower market finds, and items with history. Atmosphere and feeling, warmth and comfort, a space that feels like it has been lived in for generations. Relaxed and unpretentious, nothing is too fancy, everything feels approachable. Storytelling home, checkered beaches often carry history, an old trunk that once stored blankets, a rocking chair passed down in the family, or a ladder turned bookshelves. Close to nature, use fresh air, natural textures, and an earthy soul run through this style. Textures and materials, wood, reclaimed barn wood, knotty pine, oak, or walnut, wooded or unfinished is best. Metal, wood, iron, galvanized tin, and antique brass fixtures. Fabrics, use cotton, linen, burlap, wool, and faded florals. Stone and brick, exposed fireplaces or accent walls, add rustic depth. Glass and ceramics, use mason jars, enamelware, pottery, and glass front cabinets. Signature details, barn door sledding on metal rails, vintage kitchen skills, butter churns or milk jugs as decor, open shelving with stuffed white or enamel dishes. Farmhouse sinks, apron front paired with vintage taps, cozy nooks with shocking chairs and knitted troughs, or that sign with hand-painted lettering like bakery, farm fresh eggs. Lifestyle elements. Country farmhouse with rustic vintage is more than design, it's a way of living. Solo mornings with coffee at a wooden farmhouse table. Fresh flowers or herbs in jars instead of expensive arrangements. Hosting guests with hearty meals and family style dining. Decorating seasonally, pumpkins in autumn, wildflowers in spring. It is about creating a home that feels timeless, soulful, and welcoming, where every crack of the wooden floor or every chipped plate adds charm rather than flaw. Philosophy of the style. Country farmhouse with vintage rustic influence is not just about decor, it is about creating warmth, simplicity, and a sense of history. It blends three worlds: farmhouse practicality for sturdy functional features, rustic rawness, nature inspired, withered finishes, vintage nostalgia, items that tell a story. The goal is to make a space feel lived in and authentic, not staged. Cheaper design layers, architecture and structure, exposed wooden beams, shiplap bedboards or chunk and groove walls, white plank flooring in oak or pine, stone fireplaces as focal points. Furniture approach: farmhouse study, large wooden tables, simple cupboards, ladder-back chairs, rustic touch, lustrous finishes, natural aged and reclaimed wood. Vintage finds: antique trunks, rocking chairs, or painted dressers with patina. Lighting ambience: rustic warmth, old iron candelabras, lantern-style pictures, vintage charm, Edison bulb lamps, candle-style sconces, and enamel shades. Soft glow, warm lighting instead of harsh white bulbs. Accessories and styling: everyday items double as decor, enamel pictures, messengers, old baskets, vintage signac, and farm tools as wall art, handmade crafts, knitted straws, coils, pottery for a human touch. Atmosphere of each space: living room, cozy layered with straws, mismatched cushions, wood coffee table, vintage lamps, kitchen, open shelves with vintage dishes, apron sinks, bucket block counters hanging copper pots. Dining room, long farmhouse table, antique chairs, lantern centerpiece, linen table runner. Bedroom, iron bed frame with old headboard, patchwork quilts, lace or cotton curtains. Bathroom, use clawfoot tub, vintage mirrors, bedboard walls, and wicker storage. Why it feels special: imperfections become beauty, as crosses, a faded color, or a chipped plate makes the space authentic. Connection to nature: lots of natural light, fresh flowers, and raw materials. Stories in objects: every piece feels collected, not just purchased. Country farmhouse with vintage rustic style is not just decor, it is a lifestyle. It sorrows life down, embraces comfort, and honors the charm of things that have stood the test of time. The deeper spirit of the style is a mix of tradition and memory. Homes built by generations or objects are not just decorations, but tools, heirlooms, or keepsakes. The rustic side brings in the raw, handmade, natural quality. The vintage side introduces history. Each piece feels like it has lived a life before finding its place in your home. How it feels to live in it. When you walk in, it feels inviting, not perfect. You might hear the crack of old wood floors, smell fresh bread cooling in the kitchen, the sunlit lace curtains moving in a breeze. It is a home where comfort comes first. Soft chairs, layered quilts, cozy corners for tea, books, or family time. Signature decor details: vintage mirrors, lustrous frames that bounce light around, farmhouse storage, old cupboards, pie safes, hottest filled with crockery. Handmade touches: crochet towels, patchwork quilts, knitted straws. Natural decor: dried lavender bundles, wildflowers in jars, bowls, or pine cones or fruit. Functional pieces as decor: an old ladder used as a blanket rack, a withered crutch turned into a side table. Pictures that define it: old, rough, painted, or whitewashed. Metal, aged brass, black iron, or galvanized steels. Textiles: layered linen, burlap, chicken stripes, quilted fabrics. Stone and brick: natural, irregular, and grounding. Glass: bubbled or of a pens, messengers, and vintage bottles. Lifestyle practices: seasonal decorating, pumpkins cut or played in fall, wildflowers, and wicker in spring. Farmhouse kitchen life, cooking at a big table with cast iron pans, storing flour and grains in jars. Sustainability, repurposing, upcycling, and giving new life to old items. Hospitality, the home is always ready to welcome guests with warmth and simplicity. Why people love it? Nostalgia reminds us of simpler times, authenticity, imperfections, and charm, not flaws. Calmness, soft colors, and natural light reduce stress. Connection brings people closer to nature, family, and tradition. Country farmhouse with vintage rustic style is about creating a soulful home where every object has meaning, every corner feels cozy, and every detail whispers a little bit of history. Deeper emotional side, sense of belonging, if repeat, from a weathered bench to a quiet, feels like it has a purpose and story. Heritage feel, it honors traditions, cooking, gathering, and living simply. Romantic nostalgia, a reminder of a slower pace of life, where homes are the heart of family. How it connects to nature, materials, everything is natural wood, stone, iron, linen, and clay. Colors inspired by fields, earth, and sky, like soft greens, wheat coats, and faded blues. Decor, fresh or dried flowers, herbs, garden, baskets, light natural streaming in. Country farmhouse with vintage rustic style is cozy, soulful, and imperfectly perfect. It is our rustic ode, vintage charm, and farmhouse simplicity blend into a space that feels warm, inviting, and timeless. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel and support me. Thank you.